Welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking to you about how I planned for NaNoWriMo and what my plans are for Preptober. Okay, so a little bit about Preptober. It is the month of October just before NaNoWriMo where everyone starts setting things up before going for those 50,000 words in a month. This can include tasks like outlining your novel or cleaning your house, etc. The reason I wanted to share what I did for Preptober is 2019 was my very first year doing NaNoWriMo, and because of what I did in Preptober last year, I was able to successfully complete the second book in my series in 1 month, which was amazing. So now I just wanted to pass some of that information on to you. The first thing that I did last year that really helped was I cleaned and organized my room. I did a full deep clean because my tick is if I am trying to procrastinate, I will start cleaning things, which is really weird because normally I kind of hate cleaning. I don't know why I'm like this, but I am. I'll start to clean and organize things if I'm trying to procrastinate. So that's why I did the cleaning part that they recommend on the NaNoWriMo website. So that really helped me keep me from procrastinating, and I'm doing that again this year. I'm not going to do as an extensive job cleaning as I did last time, just enough to make sure that I'm not going to procrastinate and distract myself. The next thing that I'm keeping from last year is I did this Instagram challenge, which I'm going to post the link for you so you can check it out as well. It's a 30-day challenge relating to your novel. The last few were outlining, which I don't really do, so I did skip that part of the challenge because at that point I had like an outline. I'm going to call it an outline because I don't really stick to outlines very well. It was more like a series of events that I was hoping would happen in the story and didn't know if my characters were going to go along with it or not. And it had some really great prompts, like about your character's desires and ideas for pinch points. And it was flexible enough where I could have 10 different pinch points and I could just choose 2 or 3 in case like one of them didn't work out. I had 7 others to choose, 7 or 8 or 9 others to choose from. So I think having the different brainstorming things that I did from that little Instagram challenge really helped me. The other thing that I ended up doing from last year was I wrapped up any other writing projects I was doing. I pre-planned all of my lesson plans as much as I possibly could. I tried to do all my homework for my online class that I was taking ahead of time. It was a struggle, but I made it through. The other things I'm incorporating that I didn't last year are my MFA applications. I'm applying to some MFA programs for creative writing, so I definitely don't want to be working on those during NaNoWriMo. I want to get those out of the way as soon as possible. It's one thing. The other thing I want to get done ahead of time is the editing for my NaNoWriMo project from last year, Gabriel is Cursed. I'm in the final stage of editing and I want to get it finished before the end of this month. We'll see how that goes. I'm also trying to get everything I need to get done for my launch of that book as well, because I am going to be launching it probably in November. So I want to have as much of that planned out ahead of time as humanly possible so I'm not stressing about it come November. And the last thing that I'm going to be planning ahead of time is I'm going to have just a very rough outline of the series. And by outline, I mean it's going to show the different kind of breadcrumbs that I've put throughout the series and just making sure that I have consistency with all the characters and what they look like and how they act and what kinds of details I had, and making sure I'm achieving as much closure as possible in the series. So it's not so much focusing on the plot points as it is just like a couple of different threads that need to be tied up so I don't have any loose ends or plot holes. That's essentially what I'm doing. The other things that I want to set up before NaNoWriMo are some Preptober live streams, one of which I'm doing the day before I post this video. And I want to set up some NaNoWriMo write-ins. So I'm going to decide what days and times I'm going to be doing those. And then getting those set up and notifying everyone that's doing NaNoWriMo this year. But that's all I've got for you today. If you like this video, go ahead and click that like button and subscribe to my channel down below. And let me know what you're doing for Preptober and what your project is for NaNoWriMo if you've already decided. All right, thanks. Bye.